Shit. We were in Miami doing a demo for Fuji Films with some weird shit that Bender hooked up for us. We were all up really late one night, gambling a bunch with it was me and Freddie and Clyde Singleton, and we were all rolling dice, I think. Yeah, we were rolling dice. I kept on losing, and Freddie kept on being like, "Dude, I'll loan you some money, dude. I got you more. And he kept on loaning me money, and I kept on losing it. It was like 3 in the morning or something, 4 in the morning or something. He's like, "You won't owe me anything if you come to Little Haiti with me right now. Getting in a cab, we're going to Little Haiti." And I passed up on that opportunity and then flew out. And then he texted me for the next week, "Yo, where's my money, yo?" So I had a Western Union and some cash. But all debts paid. I'm good for my money, so he got it. Stolen camera gear? I wasn't there for any stolen camera gear. Whose camera gear got stolen?
Mine, man.
Oh shit! Your camera gear got stolen. We were in Barcelona and we were like, I mean, you hear all those stories about just like everybody gets their shit jacked at some point out in Barcelona. I mean, I've been pickpocketed, I've been ripped off by fake police, man. It's just a sketchy place in general. We all know this, we've all been there. We woke up super early to catch a train to go to Bilbao. There's like 4 of us, I think, and we're all like taking turns washing the bags while people go get coffee and food. I think like, nobody knows really exactly what happened, but somebody was laying with all the bags at one point throughout the whole entire morning. And we're all sitting there, and then we get up to go and get on the train, and it's like, Brennan's like, "Where's my camera bag?" And we all looking around, and sure enough, somehow out of all of our stuff right there, somebody had swooped in while somebody was sitting right next to it and jacked the whole camera bag. I had filmed a trick on that camera that was on the tape in the camera the day before. And so after we went to Bilbao and Alicante, we came back and I had to go back and refilm the trick that was on the tape. Luckily, Kami's wife was out in Barcelona and she had a VX, and we ended up being able to borrow that and use that for the rest of the trip. So it ended up being okay in the end, but still a bummer to lose a camera. Yeah, watch your shit when you're in Barcelona. Those dudes are tricky as fuck. So when I got invited to do the X Games Real Street thing, I didn't really know what to think of it. When I got in on it, it was like 2nd or 3rd year. It wasn't like something that had a whole lot of history. I just moved back to Oregon and I was skating with my friends and having fun filming spots that I knew. And a lot of that stuff actually was filmed like within a week period, I think, pretty much. And then, I don't know, I didn't really know what to expect or what anybody else was going to be doing or how serious anybody else took it. So I just kind of like skated and filmed, and then didn't have any other projects going for it, so I just ended up using all the stuff that I had for that. It was a fucking great surprise. It was really rad to find out that I won, man. It was like kind of a shock, because filming video parts is always kind of like what I like to do out of skating. So I just kind of got paid a lot of money to do what I like doing anyway, so I was pretty hyped. This bike shop made a spot for like bikers, I guess, skateboarders. I mean, it's a skatable spot that they kind of made. And we're skating there and trying to do a trick, and I'm getting kind of frustrated. And this couple rolls up in their car and they're having a little discussion, and then it turns into what I think is like this dude's trying to jack this chick's car and domestic dispute, whatever, like some craziness, and it's going on like right in front of me. So I step up and decide to get involved for some dumb reason, and this dude ends up like having a nice pick, and he's like trying to take the chick's fucking keys. And so I end up like going in there like pointing my skateboard at him and yelling at him, and she jumps out of the car, and then he's like distracted, and I ended up nabbing the ice pick out of his hand when he wasn't looking. And then he starts coming at me all crazy, looking all tweaked out and like he wanted to kill me. And I keep on telling him to back up, and I ended up smacking the dude upside the head with my board, knocking him over. Fucking Goto held him down, police came, kind of dealt with all of it. I guess for the next 6 months or something like that, dude, I had subpoena officers come to my house trying to like serve me to come as a witness for the court trial. And I mean, in the end, it was like, it turns out it was like a couple, and they both ended up, I think, were tweakers or something, man. Like, you never know in those situations. Like, yeah, it could have gone really bad, but you don't know what escalated to the point before that where like, why she was in that situation with that dude in her car with an ice pick. And like, I probably shouldn't have gotten in the middle of it, but I couldn't really help myself, so that's kind of what happened. But I felt pretty bad about just hitting into the skateboard in general, but maybe I did some good. Hopefully that's the way it was.
Light goes on, it's Sheffy. He basically yelled me out the door.
He's like that skeleton kind of hot, like, oh, that guy's weird looking, but I kind of like it because it's just different.
We were skating a spot, and then that's it. He just lost it. Like, he threw his board, he screamed, ah! Everybody just kept filming, like nothing was going on.